Good morning. Today is December 28th, 7:39 a.m. And this is a weekend in the life of Ultra Prep. All right, let's run through all my gear. So I have this vest, some like China brand, I don't know, but it mainly just holds these two soft flasks. So these are good since they're very malleable. They don't get in your way. They're both 17 fluid ounces, so I got 2 scoops of G1M Sport from BPN in both, so 4 scoops total. So this is what I'm talking about. Each scoop is 80 calories, 20 grams of carbs. So got that. Then I got 3 gels, each being 100 calories. So we got a nice like 600 calories on the run. Then right now I'm sipping on some electrolytes, about 1,300 milligrams of sodium in here. And then I got a coffee. So I also, as a Christmas gift, I got these Shocks headphones, so they don't actually go in your ear. That way you can hear your surroundings. So I'm gonna try these out as well. But yeah, got a big rainy, nasty run ahead of us. So all right, so I'm headed to the trails right now. The Rocky Racoon race that I'm training for is a trail race. So on the weekends when I do my long runs, these are all going to be in the trails for the most part. But basically, to give you a brief overview of my training, it's basically I'm running as much as I can without getting injured is basically my training program. And my weekends are always back-to-back long runs. So it helps you get used to running on really beat up and tired legs. So this weekend is 24 miles today and then 20 miles tomorrow. And I basically do a 3-week build. So each week I'm running more and more miles for 3 weeks. And then the 4th week is like a deload or a taper week, whatever, down week, whatever you want to call it, where I basically will cut my mileage in half. So this week in total is 60 miles, I believe. And then next week will be 30. So it helps me recover and then go right back into it. So that's what we got on the menu today. A couple minutes out from the trails, so I will see you there. All right, so we're at the trails. It's pretty foggy, still a bunch of snow on the ground, but it's raining. It's gonna be muddy as fuck. It's gonna be disgusting. So it is what it is. I already had to run 24 miles, so if it's a little muddy, what the fuck's the difference? So basically Got my TheraGun. Gonna warm up a little bit, get suited up, and then we'll be on our way. All right, this is the fit. 24 miles. Keep you updated every couple miles. So quit fucking around and let's get to suffering. All right, 6 miles in, so now it's time to take a gel. So I guess I'm just gonna post up the camera right here. It's pretty wet, pretty nasty out here, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna take one of these. If you don't know what this is, it's basically just sugar. So just like a goop. But it's not like cane sugar. You know, this is coming from like apple juice and brown rice and apples and shit, so. But I would never use that under any other circumstance. Like I wouldn't eat that unless I'm just training very hard. Just carbs to keep you going, a little bit of sodium too. So we're a quarter way done. So let's keep it going. Just over 12 miles in, just over 2 hours. So that calls for gel number 2. Little berry action. So about halfway. Exactly halfway, actually. So it's raining pretty good. But it's all good. We just have one set of 6 miles, 2 sets of 3 miles. That's how you got to think of it. 1 set of 12, 1 set of 6, 2 sets of 3. So, so I'm 14.6. I don't know if you can see that shit. Whatever. 14.6 miles in. Just gonna top off on these bottles. You drink them like, you know what I mean? I'm fucking breastfeeding myself. But some electrolytes in here, some water. So there you go. 14.6. A little under 10 miles to go. So we're just gonna keep cranking it out. All right, so it's mile 18. I'll fucking show it to you after, I guess. The headphones, I like them a lot. Big problem though, I was wearing my hat, and literally the second I put my hat on, there's like buttons on the side that control the volume and whether you can skip songs, play and pause and all that shit. So it was literally just like ruining my music, like volume up, volume down, like this, that, the other thing. So that's very bad. It's kind of a game changer because I wear hats and fucking beanies and shit when I run. So I'm gonna go home after this, and that's why I'm running with no hat on. But I'm gonna see if I can disable that. But if I can't disable it, I just gotta return them, I guess. Because there's no way that I could like have these headphones. I mean, it's like 45 degrees out, so I'm actually fine. My ears aren't cold. But if it was colder, like, I would need the hat. So, but last gel, the set of 6 is complete. 2 sets of 3, and we'll be done. So, feeling good. You know, feel like I'm in a fucking movie when I'm running around, hair soaking wet in the rain, snow and shit. So feel good. So 6 miles to go. So I'll check in with you guys along the way. I haven't been recording much just because my phone's soaking wet and it's kind of annoying. So, yeah. All right, 21 miles in. 3 hours, 45 minutes so far. So I got one more set of 3. Feeling good. Definitely want to get the fuck out of here, so gonna crank these out. Just coming back to my car, sipping some water, filling up my bottles again, and then we'll be on our way. So 3 more miles to go. Let's do it. There it is. All right. So the 24 miles is officially and finally complete. My right hip was starting to give me some problems there the last like 2 miles. I don't know what was good with that. But what can I say, man? Solid run, I guess. Pretty decent time. I was doing pretty decent paces. Everything was pretty good. Can't complain. I mean, you know, they always suck. Like, training for an ultra, at least for me, is just like straight misery. You know, it's not there's nothing fun about it. So, but I think it would be an amazing accomplishment that I'll carry with me for the rest of my life. So I definitely want to finish it. Also, just that, like, I didn't finish it the first time around, so I just want redemption. You know, I can't die knowing that I quit at mile 70 and then just never went back again. So, all right, trigger warning. I'm about to show you my feet. Oh, baby. Oh, man. What the fuck is that? What is that shit? Fuck. A little blister or whatever. It's not even a blister. I'll just rip that off, I guess. I don't need that. Alright. Alright. It's almost 3 p.m. First meal of the day. Got some eggs, toast, a banana. Got almost 40K steps. Alright, 4:30. Got some beef stew. And I'm gonna review the trades that I've taken the past month. I have screen recordings of every trade that I've taken. So I'm just gonna review a bit. I didn't really do anything the past hour. So. I'm grilling up some steaks right now for dinner. I'm gonna be real. I have not done shit since I finished that run. That's how it goes. Like before I was prepping for the ultra, when I was training for the marathon, I'd go to my local library and do some reading and studying and stuff, but this training is just beating my ass. So I literally just finish the runs and basically just like veg and don't do shit for the rest of the day. It is what it is though. I've noticed that like being more calm and just patient and just more disconnected from the markets, I've been trading better. So it's like, not to say that like I should study less or anything, but I've been doing all right. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna eat dinner, and if I don't go hang out with my friends or something, I'm just gonna play video games and go to bed at 9-10 o'clock and run tomorrow. But I definitely need to stretch, so I'll probably take a video of that, me doing some stretching, because my hip is actually kind of killing me. So all right, I know this doesn't look too good, but it's 3 bananas mashed up with a scoop of protein powder and some peanuts, some water. Bro, I have not been doing anything, which is fine. I mean, I didn't have anything to do anyway, but that run, I don't know what happened to me afterwards, but I'm shot. I'm shot at 7 p.m., so I'm just gonna stretch. That's like the one thing I need to do. Stretch for like an hour. And then yeah, I'll probably just go to bed. So that's gonna be like my whole day basically. Just run and eat. So it is what it is. All right, it's 9:34. Having a little bit more of this beef stew. Got some potatoes and stuff in it. I normally don't eat this late. I don't know, still a bit hungry, and I still got a lot of miles tomorrow, so I'm okay with eating some extra food. But yeah, like I said, not really an eventful day. It is what it is. Did my stretching though, which is good. So I'm gonna eat this and then go into bed by like 10 p.m. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, bright and early in the morning for our run. So see you then. All right, round 2. Let's get it. All right, it's Sunday, December 29th. It's 10:16 a.m. I was putting this off a little bit because this is gonna suck, but I don't have a choice. Got to get the run in. So I got fuel for this workout. I got 2 scoops of G1M in here. I'm not going to use the vest today. This is just like a handheld water bottle. And then I also have another 2 scoops in here. So at like mile 10, I'll come back around, refill this bottle. And I'm going to do 2 gels. So I'll have one on me. Again, at mile 10, I'll just come back around and pick up the other one. So the headphones, I was able to disable that. So if you download like the Shocks app, you can configure the buttons in different ways. And I was able to just make the buttons do nothing, which is like, I do like having the headphone, like the volume adjustment and play and pause and stuff like that. But if it's going to interfere with my hat and it's going to be a pain in the ass, I'd rather just disable it. So that's good. I don't have to return them. I also have some electrolytes in here. But yeah, I'm gonna suit up, warm up, and then we're gonna get after it. The hip still bothering me a little bit. It's mainly like my hip flexor is just so tight. So it is what it is, man. Hopefully it doesn't bother me. But yeah, gonna warm up and we'll get going. So I'm a little bit over 6 miles in. I'm gonna take my first gel now. Overall, I'm doing all right. My hip is giving me a lot of problems, unfortunately. It's just that like TFL, like hip flexor muscle right here, that like, it's just so mangled. I'm trying to like stretch it, but it's like awkward to stretch, and I'm trying to like massage it, just like destroy it with my thumb to try to like relieve the tightness, but it's not working. So gonna take a gel, gonna use my TheraGun for a little bit, try to like just beat it up a little, and then we're gonna go back out there. So all I need to do is 14 more miles, and then next week is a deload week. So just got to keep hammering through these miles, and then next week I'll have a big like recovery week. So that's what I'm trying to think of right now. All right, I am a little bit over 9 miles in, 9.18. So the past 3 miles, not bad. Using the TheraGun and kind of stretching it a little bit helped out. So I'm just gonna do that again because it's starting to get tight again. So it's also like 55 degrees out here, so probably gonna take this layer off. All right, so let's do another 3 miles, then I'll come back, take my second gel, probably grab the headphones, and then go back out there. So I'll see you in 3. The Sunday run is always more difficult than the Saturday run. I mean, I feel like that's self-explanatory, but when you run, 24 miles yesterday, these 20 miles are gonna be a lot harder. So I mean, that's the point of the training. The point is to be very tired today so that, I get used to running on tired legs. I mean, as best as I can. So you just gotta try to turn the brain off and just keep hammering away. So I'm about halfway in, got about like another 10 miles. So just gonna keep chipping away and try to go numb and just clock in the miles. So I'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, 12.3 miles in. I'm gonna put this layer back on because the sun went down and it's getting a little windy. Time for the final gel. Just gonna do the same system, just rinse and repeat. I'm gonna use the Theragun on the hip again, do a little like hip work, little exercises, little massaging, and just keep doing that. It seems to be working out enough where I could go, 3-4 miles before it starts to get tight again. So I haven't really been recording much on the runs. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm just fucking suffering. So I'm really just trying to like zone out and just numb my mind and just like basically be like third person, like bird's eye view, like literally disassociate myself from like reality, to just get through this. So sometimes that's what you gotta do. Legs are hurting bad, body's hurting bad, but we're entering into the back half of the run now. So I'm also gonna break out the headphones. So I got 8 miles, a little under 8 miles. I'll have some music, so hopefully the morale will sort of increase and I'll be able to hammer out some of these miles, since we're getting closer to the end. And then I can't wait to go home, fucking eat, shower, eat, lay in my bed. 6 to go, 5 to go. Four, 3, 2, 1. Done. That's that. 20 miles. There was no runner's high today. It was just straight suffering. But made a lot of progress today. Training for an ultra is all about getting yourself deep into the pain cave, as they say. Suffering a lot. And we did that today, So today, it was a very difficult day, but like I said before, made a lot of progress in just experiencing the pain cave. But main thing for me mentally is just, I tell myself, just keep chipping away, like don't focus on, when I was at mile 4, my fucking hips killing me, try to like not think about that I have 16 miles left, although I knew I had 16 miles left. It's just like, keep chipping. All right, like I could do 3 miles before my hip hurts and then I'll come back and use the Theragun. So my brain is just like 3 miles, sets of 3, like, and you just keep chipping. And then like, as you get towards the end, once I hit like mile 16, 17, 18, it's like, it's almost done now. So I can actually like have hope, because there's like no hope at mile 10. You're halfway done, the shit sucks. But let's quickly go over my runs this weekend. So yesterday, 24 miles, about 4 hours, 18 minutes, or almost 4 hours, 19 minutes, 10-minute 47 pace. And then today, 20 miles, just under 4 hours, 11:29 pace, bit slower today. Taking a lot of breaks, walking a lot, stretching the hip, you know, but it is what it is. All right, so we got the first meal. We got some eggs with some like weird organic toast, some guac on there. I have these 2 Quest bars, which I'll snack on throughout the day. Like I'll maybe have that with this meal and then this one later on. Some water, some electrolytes. All right, so it's 10 p.m. I'm getting ready for bed. That's pretty much a weekend in the life of Ultra Prep. I didn't really do anything outside of running this entire weekend, so I just didn't really record anything. Today I just did some stretching, some foam rolling for the hip. My hip is killing me. Not the joint, just like the muscle. It's very tight, but did some stretching. I had tacos for dinner. And then I just played some video games. I did watch, or like, I tape read and looked at the Asia session since the markets open at 6, but like the futures markets, which is what I trade. But it just consolidated. There was nothing that I wanted to trade, so didn't take anything. But yeah, I might even take a rest day from the gym tomorrow morning because I am shot. So that's pretty much it, man. So this was mainly just about running. So next video, we'll go back to trading. Starting January 6th is probably when I'll start trading with real money again. So that'll be good. We'll get some live execution videos and stuff. So until then, peace out.